Let's talk about movie making. Today we're gonna talk about camera shots. We all love making movies. My name is Alex and I'm an independent film producer here in the Big Apple, big city of New York. Very soon in LA, but as for now we're here in New York City. Every shot expresses different emotion or convey different meanings. Of course, camera shots are extremely different from camera movement. In another video, we're going to talk about camera movement, so go in the description. Today we're gonna talk about all the different shots that you can have on your character. Knowing all the camera shots helps you prepare better your shot list. I also have a video down below. So far, I have produced, directed, and wrote 2 feature films. They are available right now on Amazon Prime. Go watch them: Eclipse: The Rise of Ink and Dragon: The Weapon of God. And I'm planning for July this year my 3rd feature film. Enough stalling. Camera shot number 1: extreme long shot or extreme wide shot, LES or EWS on your shot list. An extreme wide shot shows your character extremely little, extremely small compared to the huge scene, the huge environment, the huge location that he's in it. Now, the emotion that you may convey using this type of shot is either the character is not really comfortable, maybe distant from the location, or very unfamiliar with the location. This shot really shows the weight of the location on him. Basically, by having you, the viewer, seeing him so little compared to this entire location, this entire location seems like a monster that is about to jump and eat our main character. The next one is long shot or wide shot, LS or WS on your shot list. This gives you a better idea of the setting of the scene. It's not as overwhelming as it could be with an extreme wide shot. In this scene, you have your entire character in the shot, but his full body doesn't fill out the entire screen. You still have some space between the top and the bottom. This can be used to show the scenery, to give an idea of the location. This shows how the character is compared to the environment. So consider using it whenever you want to establish a location with the character in it. Usually you will start with a long shot or wide shot, because an extreme long shot and extreme wide shot convey an extreme emotion of isolation, overwhelming. That's not your case. That's not what you want to do. You want to be, if what you want is give the audience an idea of where he is and also having the character in it, use the long shot. There's no feeling overwhelming. It's extremely cinematic and it gives the viewer the information they need to continue to the next shot. Now, full shots or FS. This type of camera shots is the next step after the wide shot, because FS, the full shot, lets your entire character body fill the screen. So you're able to see the background, but the character is still filling the entire screen from top to bottom. This shot is not used a lot, or it can be used to feature characters appearing or different sizes. Like, for example, if you want to compare sizes of 2 characters, if that's the information you want the audience to be able to see, then you will have that. This is the shot. You want to use it, use it. As you can see, I'm not a huge fan of that type of shot, because I like to have really good space between top and bottom of the frame. The next shot is a medium wide shot or MWS in your shot list. So basically it shows your character from the knees up. So it's a good medium between a medium shot and a wide shot. I love this shot because sometimes you want the character to appear, but you don't want him to be in a full shot, and you don't want the medium shot looks too close. So this is a good way to, for me personally, to give the character some room to breathe without us going outside too much, focusing on the outside. But that's a shot that's available for you to use. Next one, Cory Boy Shots or CS. This is from the thighs all the way up. And the reason why it says cowboy, it was because it will use, this shot was a lot used in, back in the days, in the Western films. RIP for Western films. Yeah, I don't know why it died down, but now nobody will ever think of making a Western right now. Yeah, the next shot is one of the most popular shots out there, the medium shot or MS on your shot list. Little bit similar to the cowboy shot, but a little bit up from the waist all the way up. In most scenes, you will always hear medium shot, close up, wide shot. This is the minimum that you will hear from any director, but then you start going deeper and deeper and deeper. The role of the medium shot is to be able to really focus on your character, but still have an idea of the surroundings, but heavy focus on the character without the audience losing sight also of motions happening in the background or anything that you want the audience to still know or pay attention while the character speaks or whatever move they are doing. It is mainly used between two dialogues. Yeah, when two characters are speaking, usually you hear medium, close up, and then wide. Next one, medium, close up, or MCU. Oh, MCU. You know, if you know, you know. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, MCU on your shot list. The medium shots focuses from the chest all the way up. So our main focus in this shot is the face. This is the last shot that you can use if you want to focus on the face without having the face right on the camera. Because sometimes you want to convey some emotions and you don't want the entire face to already be in the shot. Give a little bit of room to breathe and use the MCU. Close up. Finally, we're in it. One of the other most popular shots used. This is all about the face. This is really about the emotions. This is really about the eye. I use it to convey the best emotion. During a dialogue, during a scene, there is a powerful emotion that breaks your heart, or it's funny, or you see deeply in the soul of the character in the close-up. And sometimes to hide bad acting, I don't want to say bad acting, but if maybe some actor didn't really go where you wanted to go, this is where I get out of the close-up and I go a little bit far, because when you use a close-up, make sure the emotions are kicking in, make sure it is really out there. This you cannot fool the audience. I mean, you can never fool the audience, but I mean basically your character's emotions are naked to the audience. Last shot is the extreme close-up, or ECU. This is the closer you will get. Like, if really the close-up doesn't give you what you want, you really go extremely far. And this usually shows the eyes, and this can show worry, this can show the look. So you can also have that in your arsenal. So here you have it. Go also to Studio Binder. They actually have a good list. That's kind of how I learned when I was learning filmmaking. So go check them out. Also, you don't have to use all, because some filmmakers think that, okay, I need to use most shots. The driving force always needs to be the scene and what is happening. Service the scene and what information is being given. Usually, for example, in a dialogue, you will have medium, close up, wide shots. Now, is there any emotion? That's usually how I start. If there is a dialogue, I would be like, all right, we know we're gonna have a medium and a medium. We know we're gonna have a close up and a close up, just in case. And we're also gonna have a wide shot to show where they are. Now, you go to the script. At each moment, you start to pinpoint those particular emotions or feelings, visual information that needs to be transcended to the audience. Then you start to be thinking, here I need an extreme wide shot. Because after he says this, he looks up. And when he looks up, he sees the huge cave. We need the audience to feel like he's overwhelmed. This is huge. Then we go back and we show the audience how big it is. You get the idea. But yeah, those are the shots for your film. I wish you good luck. Go nail it. See you next time.